Yeah, I really want to tan today. Wait, you said you would do it with me. Hello guys, welcome back to another vlog. We have made it back to Uluwatu. I'll give you guys a room tour when we get back from lunch, but we're just going to head out to Artesian. I think that's how you pronounce it. We went there last time we were here and we loved it so much, so we're gonna go back for another round today. But I just spent the morning creating some content for the UGC stuff that I was telling you guys about that I wanted to start doing. So just creating sample videos for the portfolio that I need to send out when I'm doing outreach and things like that. Actually really enjoyed it. So productive morning, had a couple of calls, and then we're gonna head out now. Probably get a massage as well after lunch if we have time. And then big nods from Zach. And then Zach has got footy to watch when we come back here, and then I've got one more client call, and then a chiller for dinner time. Yeah, I really want to tan today because it's a nice day. Yep. Kitties.
What you gonna get?
Homemade lemonade, or passion fruit, all that sounds good to me. Or strawberry tears.
Are you gonna pick one or are you just gonna name it?
I think I get maybe the lemonade.
Change my mind to feel something I would, yeah. And no, I don't want you to feel misunderstood, no. It's just that I'm not in the place to give.
Hello guys, we are just getting ready for dinner. We have got like an itinerary of cafes and restaurants that we want to make sure that we try before we leave Bali for good, which is on Monday, so it's currently Saturday night, and we've only got tomorrow, then our flight is out Monday night, so we've got kind of like 2 full days left before the month is over, which is so freaking sad. So we're just making sure that we're getting all of the places that I had on like my itinerary done before we go. So tonight's place we're going to is called Lolita's, and it's like on the cliff, beautiful sunset kind of positioning. So I'm really excited for that. Have some dinner there, have a couple of drinks there. Today was such a fun day. We spent a couple of hours working just from a cafe and then also just down by the pool as well. I was putting together my UGC portfolio because if you guys have been following along on Instagram, I am moving into more UGC content creation stuff, which is really exciting. So I put together and finalized my portfolio. I've been filming and editing a couple of like sample videos to obviously show brands what my UGC creation looks like, so they obviously know kind of what the vibe is if they want to work with me and things like that. So that has been really exciting, and I've sent off my portfolio to probably like 15 or 20 brands. I'm already chatting to one brand which seems interested, so that's really exciting. But yeah, that's kind of the work update. I also am wearing my new dress that I've got. It's from a company or a brand called Glow Girl, and they're sustainably made in Bali, so they're kind of made for very like limited stock. I bought I'll show you guys this dress in a second when I'm finished getting ready. But I bought this dress and I bought my mum the same style but like a different pattern. And it's just such a cute like slip dress, such a nice like summer staple which you can kind of dress up, dress down. I really love it, and I'm really wanting to get into just having some like good quality staples in my wardrobe, and I feel like this is one of those things that you can kind of just rewear time and time again. So I'll show you guys what I got, but I was having a think and I haven't actually bought that much while I've been in Bali. I bought one really nice bikini. The other major kind of purchase was my tattoos, and then I bought this dress, and that was kind of all of the major purchases. Most of our money we've just been spending obviously on food, eating out, groceries, lots and lots of cookies. I was saying to Zach last night that we're gonna have such cookie deprivation when we get home because we have had dang cookies so many times because they're so freaking good. But as I was making the UGC videos, it really just reminded me how easy it is to find information for what you want to do and to go out and just do it. I feel like so often, whether the goal is to do with health and fitness or business and career, like no matter what it is, a lot of the time people really wait to start because they don't have all of the information, or they don't know how to do something, or they don't know the best way to do something. And I feel like that's such an excuse and such a limitation because you can literally go out and find so much information online these days. Like the only reason I knew what a portfolio was I found it like 3 days ago because I was like looking up on TikTok UGC example videos, UGC example portfolios, and just learned, and then just went and did it and went and created my own thing. Even like sample videos and sample UGC videos, I didn't have anything like that, but what I did was go out and consume that content and then decided to just pick up some products. Like I literally used my moisturizer, my like Brazilian Bum Bum Cream moisturizer, my matcha that I brought with me, and activewear that I brought with me, and then even just like this travel accommodation. And I had very limited supplies and very limited resources, but I just made do with what I have. And I feel like people really hold themselves back, not because they're not capable of doing it, but because they convince themselves that it's so much harder than it actually is, and they let that be the reason that they don't start. So if this can just be your reminder that whatever the goal is that you have been procrastinating on or hesitating on, or trying to convince yourself that it's too hard or you're not ready or it's not the right time, I want to just even challenge you to make one step forward towards that goal. Even if it's something tiny, even if it's something so small like reaching out to one brand, for example, for a creator, or exploring options for a PT. You don't have to do anything that you can't take back, but I think just taking that first step and building that momentum is going to be so powerful and give you the confidence of like, oh, okay, cool, now I know a little bit more about this, let me take that next step, let me take that next step, and eventually you're on the way and the ball is rolling, but you'll never get that momentum unless you kind of just take that first step. Good morning vlog. It is Sunday morning. I've just woken up and the way that I woke up was so adorable. So there are all of these kittens in the villa. There's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 surrounding me right now, but one of them really likes me. He is so friendly and he always just comes up to me and wants pats. But he came outside because this is like the main, ooh, cat fight. This is the main villa area. These are all the cats that I'm looking at right now. But our room is upstairs, and the cats, I've never seen them come up there before. But we have like this big rooftop, double doors that opens up to like a rooftop. And I woke up this morning and the cat that likes me was sitting outside on the rooftop meowing. And it was so adorable. And so I went out there and I was playing with him, and he was literally following me everywhere. So like, okay, cool, I'll just come downstairs and I'll play with you then because you're not gonna leave me alone. And he just kept like meowing at the double doors and at the windows. And then now that I've come down here, he's freaking run off. So I don't know what his deal is, but these are all of like the baby cats. They're so cute. They're so small. And I think now that that other one likes me, all of these ones are becoming so much more friendlier because they must have been like, must be like marked with a scent or something. But they're so freaking adorable and small. We're on our way to facials. Zach's first facial experience.
Taylor's saying it's going to be bad because it won't be expensive products.
It's literally $20, so I'm just trying to set the expectation.
I reckon it'll be hectic.
Because in Sydney they're usually like $100 plus. So we will see. But we have been saying this whole trip that we wanted to get facials, so
No, not we.
last day.
You.
You said you would do it with me.
Exactly, that's somebody saying I really want to go. I'm saying,
We.
yeah, I'd do it
Zach's
with you.
saying, please let us get facials.
Oh.
I am back home, you guys. It feels good to be back, honestly. It kind of just feels like, okay, now I've had a month to enjoy myself, work, clarify my priorities. I'm back home and I'm ready to execute. I'm ready to just get into the grind. I honestly can't wait to get back into my 5 a.m. wake ups. I might do early morning gym, or because it will be too dark at 5 a.m. to go for my morning walk at that point. So I'll probably get back into doing my early morning gym, followed by my morning walk, go to a cafe, get my nice matcha, set myself up for the day, go out from the cafe and just like grind towards my goals. A little bit of an update with the UGC stuff. So I've already got 2 of my first gifted packages coming in the next week or so. They're both Australian companies, so the shipping should be quite quick. So I'm very, very, very excited about that. And I'm just gonna keep doing my brand outreach, getting my name out there in building out my portfolio and just building out my experience as well, creating that content. So I'm very excited for that. YouTube, obviously, I'm gonna keep doing the weekly vlogs. I feel like my channel grew quite a little bit while I was over in Bali, which was nice. So I'm definitely going to keep creating that type of content on here for you guys. But I'm just happy to be back. I ordered some clothes while I was away as well, some winter clothes and some winter accessories. I don't know if you would count glasses as winter accessories, but they just feel quite wintry to me. I kind of look whack, but I also kind of love them. Like, they're so cute, they're so dorky. And I just feel like it's like the perfect like just accessory for when you're like at a cafe, doing your work, doing your thing. Today it's going to be a big errands day. I've got to obviously unpack. I did my laundry before I left Bali, so I've got all of my fresh clothes to unpack, which is just beautiful, honestly. I'm going to do that. I've got a new desk to build as well, and then I do want to kind of either take myself to a cafe, get a matcha, do a bit of a vision board situation, do a bit of a goal setting situation, and just kind of schedule out my week as well. So I might do that from a cafe, I might do it from home. I just see how I feel later today, but it's only early. It's probably like 9:30 a.m. because our flight landed very bright and early this morning. But the good thing is I now have the whole day to kind of just reset, prep, do my thing. I've got a couple of work pieces and a couple of check-ins to do for some of my fitness clients. That should only take me like an hour and a half, and then the rest of the day I'm going to just be doing my errands, my admin. I'm going to stock my groceries. God, I can't. Oh guys, I cannot wait to do a normal grocery shop, because in Bali everything has too many zeros on it, so you can't understand the prices. Number 2 is the most random things are overpriced, and then number 3, you can't get good red meat. You can't get good meat, full stop. So I'm just very excited to get a steak into me. I think my iron has honestly just dropped a million points because I haven't had good red meat and good veg, guys. Like, I need more fiber. I'm drinking my bone broth at the moment, so that's going to help soothe my tongue and soothe my gut, but I'm definitely going to put myself in for some saunas this week, some yoga, just to like move the body, move the energy. Going back to dance on Friday afternoon, which I'm so excited about. Like, I've just got so many little things at home that I'm like, I couldn't live in Bali. I'm sorry, I couldn't, because I've got my dance, I've got my grocery store that I love and I know, I've got my cafes here, whilst cafes actually in Bali are beautiful. I've got my yoga classes, like I've just got my things, and I'm sure I could create new things if I did move, but that's actually not on the cards. The cards is moving to Gold Coast, which I'm so excited about, guys. And I will take you along that whole journey, but that's the next thing on the manifestation vision board list. A store called Glow Girl, and that's where I got my orange dress that I showed you in the last vlog. And they got me this cute little, they gave me this cute little makeup bag as a complimentary accessory. How pretty is she? And it literally fits, this is all my makeup, so it fits like a really good amount of makeup as well. So this was probably my favorite purchase from Bali. This cute contrast kind of stitch bikini from a brand called Monsoleil. And it was just so pretty, like just such a stunning set. This is the bag that I bought as well. Also a very, very happy purchase. Like just such a pretty, beautiful like leather brown bag. Perfect for taking like to the cafe on like a work stint day, have my laptop in there, have my camera, like it just fits such a good amount of things. Also a perfect like travel hand carry as well. Can you see how complicated that looks? Oh, I don't want to do this. Maybe I just do 2 steps. 2 steps, and if it's easy, I'll keep going. If it's hard, I'll stop. Okay, I just locked in for like an hour and a half, maybe more. And I did a significant amount, but I'm struggling on one piece. Let me show you my progress. So I've put together the bulk of, I think that's the desk. I'm assuming that's the top of the desk. And then, I don't know what that is. Another piece of the desk, another piece of the desk. So I've just like put together a lot of little bits. My struggle is that one of the screws doesn't seem like it's gonna fit in the wood. So I've texted my brother and hopefully he can help me tonight. Starving now because it's like 11:30 and I haven't eaten anything yet because I was like, I just want to kind of get this started. So I'm gonna go make some food. Hopefully there's something in the fridge and then maybe do a big grocery shop. Grocery store and I did a big fat staple shop so I could just get myself situated for the week, and I'm feeling so much better already. But I'm just going to do a quick little haul of what I got. Greens, spinach, mixed kind of salad things to do with my steaks, which I'm so excited to be having again this week. Fresh fruit, salmon as well, because I feel like I've been so deprived of fresh fish when I was in Bali as well. I think the main protein we were eating was like chicken, because that's I guess what they just have most accessible dire. So I was in dire need of some good honey soy chicken, honey soy salmon this week. Some kiwi fruit, avocados, again very hard to come by in Bali. Egg, cinnamon for my matchas. My favorite bread, just Turkish rolls. Broccolini. I restocked on a big tub of protein powder as well because I want to get back to taking that every day. Brown rice for some carbs. My juicy steaks, some high protein yogurt, smoked salmon so I can have it with my goat's cheese, pesto and Turkish rolls in the morning. Like that is my favorite freaking breakfast ever. And that was it. Hello guys, desk update. She is assembled. It took my mum and I probably 3 hours in total, maybe more, to assemble this thing because there was just so many freaking screws and things. But let me just show you what it looks like. I love her. Very sleek, pretty gorge. The only thing that bothers me about it is I can't sit here with my legs crossed because it's such a small gap in between where I can sit. I feel like you're either a sitting normal person with your feet on the ground person, or you're a leg crossing person, and there's no in between. I'm such a leg crossing person, so I'm really upset that I can't cross my legs when I'm working, but it's okay. There are bigger problems than freaking crossing your legs. But I wanted to come on here and just finish up this vlog. I have got another vlog coming for this week, and I'm going to kind of make it prep focused, reset focused, coming home from holiday and how I'm resetting focused. And I'll kind of just take you guys through what I do to reset after a holiday, because I feel like I've gotten it down pat like a science, and I want to use this week to just fully reset myself, do a big fat vision board, write out my goals again. I've done my grocery shops, all the different reset things. So we're going to go back into normal day in a life, normal routine at home vlog, and I'm really excited to bring you guys along with me. So thank you so much for watching if you have made it this far, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.